Alright, stream is up. I'm all good and ready to go. I'm sure we're
Who's
gonna break our
Mehmet?
records.
Maybe maybe Maury will tune in.
Maybe. Where'd you say he was going again?
I don't know. He's at some lake with fucking shitload of dogs.
Oh, Menace is a druid.
Okay, I'm gonna change your Discord nickname.
Yeah, it's old.
Shit, I gotta get there, huh?
Alright, Kratos is here. We'll just zone in. Kratos, you need someone inside.
Reminds me of kind of like Lynch King walking into the boss fight front, passing down some stairs.
Need a hand? How can I be of help?
Alright, let's go. Brand new Raid of Eternal Palace.
Alright, well. Majority of people are in here. Discord. I'm gonna do some housekeeping before we start raid. There's two important things that I want to inform y'all of or let y'all know about. One thing is, we've had, well, actually, they're both the exact same thing, but officially, we have two brand new officers that are gonna help out with taking care of some stuff. Soldier is having to take a little bit of a step away. He's having major back surgery coming up in like 2 weeks. Doesn't know if he's still gonna be playing or anything like that. So one of our new officers is gonna be Jules, and I can't actually promote you right now because my UI is bugged. So hold on.
What the hell is the entrance to this thing?
You have to go through the little blue vortex thing, and it sucks you.
Oh, like the actual pool?
Yeah, fly into the pool.
Oh, that's right, I can fly.
Ha, fly. I'm a landwalker.
Yeah, I feel bad for all y'all's landwalkers. Kradix is also inside. He's gonna start summoning as well. Jules is gonna help out overall. Actually, I'm gonna designate you, Jules, to help out get flasks pots and stuff out at the start of raids.
Okay.
And he will be go-to for like pre-pots and everything else for everybody. The other person is gonna be somebody that stepped up massively to help recruit while we were in our downtime. This person's Sex Tank. Sex Tank, I think, last I count or remember, brought anywhere between 9 and 11 people into the guild over the last like 2 weeks to help us fill out our raid roster and stuff like that. So both of those two guys will be two of our two new officers that are going to help out with Nelly not being here anymore and Soldier possibly having to take a step away, or will have to take a step away. So congratulations both of y'all. I really do appreciate all the hard work y'all put in, and I know y'all will continue in the future.
Great job. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hi.
Nope.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
Doing well.
up?
How are you? Is that
Tired.
my brother? Brother!
You.
Alright, but while we're here, let's do this. I know there's still quite a few people that are probably not in the raid group yet. Pots.
How do you make it so that Discord permanently shows who's? Oh, never mind. I did it. Cool.
Yeah, I'm using cauldrons and old feast tonight to try to use them up. I will make new cauldrons. But if you do want like pre-pots or anything, just let me know, and me or Jules can either just let Jules know or me know, and we can make some or get you some out of the guild bank. But yeah, we'll use old cauldrons. I still have quite a few in my bags. This is new raid. I appreciate everybody that showed up, everybody that's been grinding out all the stuff because it's been one hell of a grind for the last 2 weeks. And I have really high hopes for tonight. I think we'll do really well. I think it'll go really well. Actually, I need to relog my WoW right quick, and then we can pull some of the trash, clear the first boss while we wait a couple more. Is a weak order package in the raid strats for all the bosses. Actually, I think that's the wrong weak order package. I found a better one, so let
How
me
much
link,
do I owe you?
Oh, nice.
link the
How much
new
are
weak order
potions?
package. Like 20 gold, 15 gold a piece. 20
Where's
gold.
the Vikora package?
I'll get it. Hold on. I found a better. I have not rated or anything like that with this week aura package, so I'm not gonna say it's 100% correct or anything like that, but we'll figure it out as we go. I linked one already. It's just a very basic one, but I'll link this other one too. Hold on.
Is this summon possible?
Yeah,
Who
there's
is
still. Oh.
that speaking?
Kira?
Someone's incoming.
Thank you.
What the fuck? Drill is in here.
I'm gonna go grab a coin really quick.
Alright, just in case I don't have people promoted or changed titles and stuff in Discord, I did post the full week orders package in Discord general chat.
Can I pull trash?
What guild is the drill in?
Loot box.
Oh. Yeah, we can pull trash.
Sorry, I'm back.
You're welcome.
Kill the banner.
Pull the whole room in lust.
No, because there's like certain, I think the oracles or some shit like that have to be tanked separately from everything else, or they heal.
That was a joke.
It's a trial and error kind of thing.
Take your time.
I can't invite Shaydani, his neck level's too high.
Are we gonna
Fucking
pick a?
Zalisto insta suggest him. Wow, thanks Zalisto.
No problem.
Alright, pop list.
Are we taking more, or are we stopping at this point?
Or you can suggest.
Okay.
Can I get a summons whenever y'all?
Yeah, you're getting there right now.
Thank you.
Can we change your thingy?
Yep.
I changed mine too, dude. You'll see when we get in.
Alright, so quick rundown. Boss fight. There's two debuffs that come out. One's gonna be like a green toxic sludge. One's gonna be a frost debuff. You cannot come into contact with the other debuff, or you will do raid-wide damage. So frost is all gonna stack on blue side, and toxic is all gonna stack on green side. The toxic one, each stack that you get will reduce the healing that you receive by 5% per stack. You will want to come in contact with frost damage to clear your stacks roughly around 5 or 6 stacks. Frost damage will reduce your movement speed, each stack by 5%, stacking infinite amount of times. Technically, you're going to want to clear yours around 5 or 6 stacks. Probably the best time to do this clearing is most likely gonna be during
Just remove the druid, if you can.
barrage. Remove the druid.
Yeah, the dub tree or whatever. He was on a different one.
So you just clear your stacks by touching the other color, the other toxin, the frost, whatever. Overflow, you're gonna, 4 random people in the raid is gonna get a overflow debuff, or overflow. It's gonna like increase your size. It shouldn't do like swirly green or blue stuff around your feet. You have 7 seconds to move that as far as you can over by like star and circle. Drop it off because it'll leave a pool of crap down on the floor behind you. Crushing reverberation. We all need to make sure we're stacked on top of our tanks. So one tank should get frost and one tank should get toxin. Our tanks will stack like in between triangle and skull, or triangle and square, depending on which ones we have. You're gonna want to stack during crushing reverberation because it's a ground slam. It does massive damage to us. However, the damage is split based on the amount of people that are standing on top of us. So I'd like to see the frost side stack with your frost tank, or the toxic side stack with your toxic tank. Don't everybody stack if like you have toxic and it's on the frost tank. Like you don't need to stack because you're gonna do damage to everybody. At 100% energy, she's going to do a barrage. She'll shoot spikes out of 50% of her body on one side, and 50% of her body, it's all frost and it's all toxic on the sides. The sides do switch, as far as I'm aware, on normal or on all difficulties. They will switch. So sometimes the toxic ones will be shooting. The toxic ones will be shooting towards the frost, and this is actually a really good time for us to reset your stack. So you take a spike to the face. If you have really high stacks, it'll automatically reset it. Healers will automatically know during this time, this is when we're going to need big healing. That's going to be at 100% energy. She's going to cast Inversion. Everybody needs to pre-spread out, so you need to unstack, pre-spread, and there's a possibility that your color will change. So you'll either go like from frost to toxic or toxic to frost. Wait for everybody to stack back up, and then you move to your corresponding side. You might have to like go around in front of the boss, or like you're just gonna have to move so that way. But just let everybody else stack up before you actually start moving, kind of thing. And I'm gonna drop Feast and Flask, and we will ready check, and we are lusting on. Does anybody have any questions?
Is Kalanus coming? I
Yeah,
saw him offline.
my weak ward is messing up. I was
Okay.
reinstalling it.
And then what about Shaydani? Still shows him in the Chamber of Heart.
He's got a summon now. He's probably getting that. He's probably getting their last 3 like rank 4 legendary Essence, looking like a badass. Like neck level 70 already. Congratulations, I'm done. Alright, but at the very start, just pay attention to your debuffs, because on pull, the debuffs are going to go out. Actually, I take that back. We're not lusting immediately on pull. We're lusting after people get moved into their position, because we'll waste some of lust if we do it immediately. Jules, me and you will also get stacking debuff that we need to go drop off to the side based on the amount of times that she attacks us. So we need to taunt swap it like 5 to 6.
Okay.
Kat, did you have a question?
I was just gonna tell you to call out when you wanted hero.
I will.
To the feast in the back.
Sorry, who's tanking first?
Jules will tank first. And then Warlocks, if y'all can get a portal from green to blue after once we get moved in. Alright, Jules.
But after years of training, I can do so much more.
Arise, my champion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get to your positions. Pop Lust. Zakon, can we? That does no damage on normal. Okay, we don't have to stack for that. Overflowing Chill, you're getting out. Overflowing Chill, you're out. Taunt.
Yeah, that really tickled.
Tickle the butthole.
Okay, Barrage here. Dodge your colors. And make sure you change your position. And just kind of move with the boss. We can't, it's hard to really reposition. How many stacks do you have, Jules?
7.
Taunting. You're gonna take it out and you're gonna drop it way off to the side. Inversion, everybody spread. Did people's colors changed here? Barrage, watch out for the spikes.
Where you at?
I'm at 6, go ahead and taunt. I'm gonna try to reposition a little bit in my taunt.
I'm at 5.
Barrage. Go ahead and taunt. Make sure you're on your right side, guys. Shows you're toxic, aren't you? Yeah, but you have toxic debuff. You need to be on triangle side. Others. Taunting.
Bunch of.
Watch out, barrage. Guys, you need blues on blue side, greens on green side. Make sure you're switching. You're not blowing each other up.
Yeah, that's.
Now, if you have like Jules, you have like 9 stacks. You're gonna want to get hit by frost, and it'll reset your stack. Like so, the next like barrage or something like that, you can get hit by it, and it'll reset your stack. You can taunt. Okay, switched.
Take her off.
Inversion spread.
Someone click on my job.
Dirty, you have you need to switch side. It's first boss fight.
One-hander.
I need to hearth real fast. I still have my Mythic Plus talents on.
Okie dokie.
I got
I'll
a
be right back.
tomb.
I can also just show you guys tomes if you want. I would like 100.
Well, I'll take you up on that next time I forget, because it will happen often. But I'm already at the seal.
Alright. On to boss
I'm
number
ready.
Guys, remember there are new weapon enchants that came out, so you might want to sim yourself to make sure the new one is not better for it.
You cannot truly know.
Pull it back, Jules. There's a pat.
I mean, it was part of the same pack. Just this guy
Are
pulled
you
it off.
guys saving your rolls, or should we be?
You can use 2 rolls sometime this week on whatever you want to, and you will save. Then you buy your 2 rolls back, and you'll have 5 rolls going into next week, plus the 2 that you can buy next week. So I'd advise you on whatever boss, like say there's a trinket you really want or something like that, like something that's a major upgrade for you in here, roll on those 2 bosses. As long as you have 5 sitting in your bags right now, or 5 currency, and then you can pick up the 2. Kratix has some cloth leggings in raid chat if anybody.
Cat will summon you once we.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll summon her here because I don't want to summon her into the water because there's a claim that we gotta click on down there.
Oh, this is the.
The behemoth boss.
I need to change my macros real fast.
Alright, let's get Kata summoned before we go down.
It is good you survived. I would hate for our gathering to end prematurely.
Enough of these games, Ajara. Face us!
Patience, little one. We will be together soon enough.
There should be like a clam down here on the left hand side that we need to click.
I'm so
Somewhere.
fast in this water.
New logging so I can see how bad I am.
Yeah, I'm logging.
Ashwin needs to hold us at bay, but I can sense fonts of magic close
I'm not
by
live
that
logging.
are
Okay, the
easy to
oracles
discern.
have to be like moved away, Jules.
If we disrupt the
Because they
flow of
heal
magic,
nearby.
Away, then.
Ashbane's barrier will
Yeah, I
fall.
got this one. They heal nearby Naga by 10% of their maximum health every 1 second. So we
They have
always
an
need
aura?
to taunt the oracle. Yeah, they have an aura. So you can pull everything and I'll pull oracles out.
Really? I just trapped that one.
Well,
Gee,
it's close enough. Oh, I got the aura. Kill the briny bubble.
It's choking me. Thank you.
Okay, Jules getting briny bubbled. Kill the briny bubbles.
Somebody else.
Like it was going on you. Guys, also make sure you're looting for BOEs and stuff like that. Alright, into the gate.
Jules, back this way.
Make sure we're interrupting the oracles. They do cast a heal called Algan something, I think.
Oh, I want to click that clam.
Rejuvenating algae.
Yeah.
It's a long enough cast, you can see it.
Alright, everybody click this clam. Now everybody kill this pufferfish.
Is this the eel boss?
Yeah. Okay, everybody make sure you swim in the pufferfish green gooey and that gives you your healing buff so you can actually receive healing now. Interrupt oracles again. Kill the pufferfish. Kill the pufferfish. Everybody get your buff. Technically it's a debuff, but we're calling it a buff.
The magic source is nearby, but proceed carefully. Ajara will not have left it unguarded.
Pufferfish one last time.
Oh, we can't cut through this wall.
You gotta go down the hall a little bit.
Can we go to this platform?
Yep, go to the platform. Just making sure everybody get topped off with that. Alright, so... Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Just don't hang over that too long.
Yeah, don't stay over the thing. Okay, so there are two pufferfish on each platform. You have to kill a pufferfish so we get this debuff that allows you to be healed. So at the start of the fight, we will kill skull pufferfish, and then we will kill. Yeah, that's fine. Well, let's kill X. I'm sorry. At the start of the fight, let's kill the right hand side one first, and then when we have about 5 seconds, I'll call for y'all to kill the other one, which is gonna be skull. On the left hand side, and that'll allow you to be healed the whole time. When you're swimming, so technically this boss has 3 platforms that it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on this one, then it's gonna transfer to like another platform behind all these jellyfish, and then it's gonna transfer to a 3rd platform behind like more jellyfish. When we swim, there's gonna be like these blue like slipstream kind of things that are gonna show up right here. When you run like swim through those, they increase your swimming by 100%, and also remove your buff / debuff. So that way if you swim out into open water, when you have your buff / debuff, you will actually like think of Siege of Borealis, and a shark comes up and bites your ass and one-shots you. So that's no good. When we get to the 2nd platform, we're gonna immediately kill the pufferfish that's like right there on as soon as we swim up. Do not interrupt the boss, please. Nobody interrupt besides me or Jules, and Jules we're interrupting like right at the end of the cast. It's like a 30-second cast, but that'll give us free damage on the boss without it casting any abilities or anything like that. When the pufferfish debuff is about to die, we'll kill the next one, rinse and repeat. The boss periodically will do a knockback. When it does a knockback, Jules, you're just going to charge back in and make sure you're first one in melee range. Other warriors do not charge in immediately. Make sure you see Jules go first, because the boss will attack you if there's nobody else, if neither one of the 2 tanks are in melee range. Everybody needs to spread out about 5 yards, use vertical as well as, floor space and everything else. You can actually be up in the air, swimming here and stuff like that, but everybody needs to spread 5 yards away so you're not clumped up and gonna take major shock damage. That's pretty much the whole fight.
What's the name of the cast that we need to not interrupt, but interrupt at the end?
It's cavitation. It's only when it goes to the next platform. It'll be like in the wall like it is now, and it'll start casting cavitation.
Oh, okay. I was looking for the name.
Killing pufferfish first, X.
Yeah, pufferfish first, X.
Okay.
And then shock pulse healers is gonna be damage if you have it on DBM. It's gonna be 152k damage overall. that will go to everybody based on the amount of distance you're away from the boss. Though you'll do less damage. So overall, just know that melee is going to take a little bit more damage during that time. Jules has boss first.
When you say that.
Yeah, you don't cross jellies with the debuff. You swim through the slipstream and that'll clear your debuff. We're not popping lust until the 3rd platform.
What do we swap at? Remember?
Like 6.
Okay, I've got 9.
I don't know, how much damage are you taking? A lot?
A lot.
Okay, I'm taunting.
I want to say 6 to 9 is a good spot.
Pulse is blowback.
Kill, you gotta get your
I'm
debuff.
lagging out really bad.
Yeah, it'll get your debuff from the pufferfish.
That's gone.
Go ahead and taunt.
I'm probably gonna disconnect just so you guys know. Sorry.
Taunting, kill the next pufferfish. Everybody goes to the next pufferfish and kills. Jules, get back in. You swim away during pulse, and then you swim back in. Taunting. Okay, swim through this little slipstream right here if you don't have a buff, or to clear your buff if you still have it, and it'll also increase your swim speed. Don't get hit by a jellyfish, or you get stunned for like 8 seconds. And immediately kill this pufferfish right here, this marked with the square.
Dude, the jellyfish are so huge.
I have interrupt. Watch out when you get knocked out of the over the open water here. In between the rocks, there's a chance you get bitten. Go ahead and kill the next pufferfish. It's on the right hand side. I mean left hand side. Sorry if you're looking out. Right hand side. Cat, you can onk and go get the buff. Pulse, shock.
I want to say taunt right when you get a 9. When you see a 9.
Guys, make sure you use personals too if you need to. Pulse. Make sure you get people topped off because we're about to be unhealable. Taunting. Okay, next platform. Swim through the slipstream. It's over to the kind of like the rightish through all the jellyfish over there. Don't hit anything. You can kind of see them in the background way over there to the... And there should be a pufferfish on the right marked with an X. Y'all are killing that immediately. gonna interrupt. Everybody get that pufferfish buff and we're popping lust. Pop lust. Pulse, careful. Go ahead and taunt. Kill the next pufferfish, it's on the left hand side. It's marked with the skull. Pulse. You should get that pufferfish debuff so you can get healed, man. Easy peasy.
Should we release? Do you know?
Can y'all mass res healer? Because we have to ride our horsey out of here. So, all right, everybody, this abyssal seahorse right there. You can click it if you to ride back to the.
Oh, nice.
Nice trinket, dude. Congrats.
Yeah, it's really good.
Nice, man.
I'm swimming back to Reggio. Hold on.
Appreciate it.
We're not getting rezzed, so should
I'm
we
working
just...
on it. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I have to
Sorry.
get close enough.
Sorry.
I'm getting shock up right now. Leather belt and raid voodoo's giving up.
Thank you.
Welcome.
What does that Leviathan's lure do? It says summon, period.
Wait, what?
This feels like it's not finished. With the description. Dealing damage also cultivates luminous algae on your target, increasing your chance to summon.
Read the top part.
Oh. Interesting.
Alright. You can use a little slipstream stuff to swim over faster. And it's like all the way across.
You guys coming down? Just gonna
Yeah,
stand
I'll be
up
there in a second.
and stare at the Nagas.
Yo, dub, dude. Push stock. Ride this
Kill
little
the Oracle first.
Are we supposed to go down the stairs here?
Yeah, the ramp to the left.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Is there like something that I can pick up to... Do I just need to get the buff for breathing?
There's like...
Oh, it's because you
coral.
died. You don't have the clam. Just loot the boss and ride the seahorse up, and it'll take you out. should be a little like seahorse right in front of you.
Okay.
One, two. It'll not. Can you trade a mill? You already have 420 hands.
I got the shoulders. That's so weird.
Up into like straight ahead. I can't wait for this fight.
Radiance.
Yep, just to hear ranged DPS rage. Shaydani, I want a good like rage out of you because of this fight, okay?
Oh good, you can make those for me, high five.
I've only really heard Shay get mad like 2 times the whole time I've known him.
Well, here comes number 3.
It takes a lot. And I think
actually,
one of those times was like he was mad at me. So I'm talented.
actually, I'll put money that the first person that's gonna get mad is gonna be Soldier.
Oh, wait, dude, I'll be right up in the middle.
And like, fuck these tornadoes, I can hear it now.
Excuse me.
I can't just stand there and face roll the keyboard. Fuck.
Oh, you can. This raid looks really cool though, overall.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad you know where you're going, because I have no fucking clue where you're going.
Andrew has been preparing his whole life for this moment.
Yeah, you
What
see
a
our
bored fucking life.
short and sweet angry assignments here?
I do. Short and to the point. It's not taking up my whole
I actually
screen.
read them. It's weird.
I know.
Wow, what the? What?
We're supposed to download that add-on?
Who does that? Actually, it's honestly, just for myself, pretty much.
You have half the group going one way, half the group going 2 different ways.
Yeah, go to the right.
It pulled red.
Jules, you led me astray.
It's for those BOEs.
Yeah, we're gonna get that sick 425 or 455 with the socket BOE, dude. I can feel it.
I'm never following Jules anywhere again.
Follow me to the depths of hell.
I will not. You led me astray just then.
That's right where he'll take you if you follow him, if you know what I mean.
I was taking you to the boss.
The boss goes each way. I think we have to clear it
Both
all.
ways are
though.
valid then.
But BOEs lie this way.
He's not wrong.
Jules, look, it's your chick.
Oh, baby.
She's
you
a
missed
hottie, dude.
something sexy about tentacles.
I just don't like the. I don't like the stuff on the sides of her face.
Move out with those. Move out with those.
Oh,
Move out. Don't dispel them instantly.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you can dispel them. Yeah, I know.
Oh, oh. I love stuns. They're my favorite.
Bud.
That's a boss mechanic right there. So yeah, next time.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the bombs move out of the group. Melee. Did y'all really just dispel all 3 of those?
That wasn't me this time, right?
I did it.
All on you, huh?
I stunned for 6 seconds right there.
I know. I immediately dispelled
Mass
myself, and the
dispel.
other two, someone else dispelled.
Oh,
I
I saw,
mass dispel.
I saw the mass dispel.
Oh no.
Wanted to
Well,
see
like
what would
the
happen.
first time I did it, it didn't do any damage, so I wasn't really like concerned.
Yeah, that's
Love being
annoying.
a warrior.
That happens during the fight too, right? Never mind.
Yeah, look at all these mages that we have too.
Rip.
Gonna be nice.
They did a really good job with like all like the trash and stuff kind of builds up to like boss mechanics for you. And then like some of the stuff like the summons from the deep, some of that stuff like is things that happen. Like there's these nice tornadoes during the boss fight too.
I ain't scared. Okay, man, go look.
Oh my god, is this gonna be the what was her name?
Yeah, it's exactly the same boss fight on 5 man.
Wrath of Azara.
No.
No, Shrine of the
Legion.
Storm.
Yeah, Wrath of Azara, right? The last boss.
I have a Shara?
I have a yeah.
No.
No, I
I'll
thought it was
find it.
Wrath.
It's I have a Shara, dude.
Mistress Zazzy.
Oh.
Oh.
Where it's all
I
the
was
shit
thinking
all
it's
over the
last
place.
boss. I have a Azara.
We all have our parts.
It makes me think of Shrine of the Storm.
Isn't that so, my child?
The knockbacks from the guy and then the little gales on the ground.
I sacrifice all that I am to serve you.
Okay.
Gaze upon
So that arcane
perfection, land
purple thing,
warriors.
don't dispel it instantly. Allow 4 or 5 seconds for the people to get to the edge of the arena before it is dispelled. If you get that purple thing on you, you want to not stack on the raid, but go like away from the raid and will allow a healer to dispel you. We kind of can loosely like spread, so we're gonna start tanking pretty much, but like on skull. Me and Jules will kind of be positioned towards like we can loosely stack on top of like the skull area and just go from there. There'll be the tornadoes that you're having to dodge. There'll be knockbacks. There is 2 phases to this fight. There is the initial phase that we're just killing her and or him or it, whatever you want to call it. That we're just killing it, and it's tornadoes and the arcane bombs and stuff like that. Then there is phase 2 where he becomes immune or receives 99% reduced damage, and an ad spawns. When our ad spawns, there's gonna be like so there's gonna be like orbs that are like this, right? I'm using little markers. We're ill not sick or Kyra, y'all are gonna be our first person through the orbs, and it's gonna be your job to use your cloak of shadows and run through the orb that's at triangle. We're all gonna follow that orb or follow that path that they open up for us, and everybody's gonna run around to the opposite side where the ad spawns. The ad usually spawns 180 degrees away from where the raid group actually is. We will tank the ad. There will be little small ads that spawn that will continuously cast chain lightning and stuff like that. We can interrupt and stun. Don't knock back because we're kind of inside like a little friendly zone that we're allowed to stand in and not take major damage. But if you get knocked out of the zone, you take big damage from the storm. During that time, there's going to be like a big ad, and we need to make sure we're always interrupting focus because it increases the damage that the ad does by 500%. Then we just kill that ad, and we will clean up any of the little small ads that we have left, and then we're back on Radiance. And it's rinse and repeat. During phase 2, when we're killing that little ad and we're inside our little like safety zone, there'll still be bombs that are spawning. Bombs, you just need to like go as far as you can towards the ledge. Healers again. Make sure you give them time, please, to move out. Don't instantly dispel, because we'll instantly just hurt kill ourselves. Any questions? There's a feast up druid, or there was. Is it gone now? Oh, it's gone.
Yeah. We're stacking around Skull.
Yeah, Skull is
first.
Jules is. Skull to Moon. Right over here.
5, 4, 3.
He asked
2,
when we were lusting.
1.
Did you have an answer for that?
Oh, lust on pull. Damage to the raid. I'm taunting.
What am I supposed to do with this stupid prop?
Run to the edge. Knockback. You're taunting, Jules. Bombs, run them to the outside. Bombs out. Taunting. We're always gonna go clockwise when we go into phase 2. Always. Damn it. Bombs out.
Yo, these tornadoes don't play, man.
No. You're taunting, Jules? Okay, these are the balls. Kira, y'all are clearing.
Yeah, he's taking the first set.
Everybody to the left. Everybody on the big ad, and we're cleaving the small ads. We can stun everything else to small ads. Knockback, get back in. More ads, cleave. Knockback. It's dead. Back on the main boss. We're starting from here. And then we're gonna go to the right. Jules. Bombs out. 3 damage. Taunting. Bombs out. Damage, raid. Knockback. Taunt, Jules.
This is not a range-friendly fight, is it?
Can't wait for Mythic.
Raid damage. Bombs out. Ill not sick, you're gonna clear that first orb this time. Taunting. Raid damage. Bombs out. Don't dispel those right there. Tonjul. Raid damage. Transition shortly. I'm not sick, you're clearing. We can go to the right. He already cleared to the right.
No escape.
Alright, interrupt ad. And everybody on ads hard. I'm gonna tank these ads kind of towards the side, Jules, over here. Because then that way the knockback, if everybody's can get knocked towards the center and not out of the storm.
There we go.
Knockback. New ads. Bombs out.
Unworthy.
Clean up ad. Back on boss. Bombs out. Taunting. Raid damage. Tonjul. Damage. Bombs out.
Whee! Let's go.
Nice.
And this is the first portion of your essence.
Sorry, I'm back.
Wait, where's the Listo at?
That was a fun fight.
Alright, now back to the center room. Macho has leather shoulders.
The center room.
Back towards like
Lady Ashbane.
Yeah.
Nice, was he?
Thanks, Macho. Oh, I see. For a price. Do you need any more?
So what I just linked in raid chat, that is combination to get your next essence. For the actual raid essence. That is. Now we need to clear these channelers right here to unlock the orbs. Now spawn Ashbane.
Is loyal to the end a new trait?
Yes, it is one of the new raid traits.
Anyone happen to know if it's best in slot by chance, or should I go with my previous best in slot? Probably change it.
It depends on how many people die. I mean, because you're buffed by like the amount of people that die, pretty much. Right?
Because the other one is the other option in that row is my previous best in slot, so that's probably just better for now.
Probably,
for now, yeah.
Maybe for Mythic it'll be better.
So one more to clear, I think, on the far back side. Maybe.
Azhara! Give me the power you promised!
Oh, I intend to. I merely wanted our guests to bear witness to your glorious ascension.
No! Not like this! What are you doing to me?
You ask to be powerful, Priscilla. Consider our bargain complete.
Lady Ashbane, isn't that the pirate chick?
Yeah.
Used to be.
Plus.
Ooh. Ooh, spicy.
Ah, an aggro.
Well, I thought that was Jules taking that mom. My bad.
Nope.
You are sadly mistaken.
Well, I can see that now.
Does it look like a Tauren?
No.
Alright, well, I guess it does.
Sounds like one.
Sorry, I'll take Ashara over Ashrain any day of the week. I don't like my ladies to have fish hands.
But she's so beautiful. Look at her hat.
Her hat is pretty good.
That's her Sunday best right there.
Alright, so think of Underrot's last boss, pretty much, for this fight. We're on a kite. What? No? Okay. So we're actually gonna start with pulling the boss to skull. Range DPS, y'all can go into the middle. There will be coil growths that pop out of the ground, and just don't stand in those whenever they spawn. And then there's also like blue swirly things that are upsurging zones that will knock you up in the air, causing you to take fall damage and do frost damage to you. Astrain technically has two phases. The first phase is this phase right now. She has like a protective armor pretty much that absorbs all the damage we do to her until we break that armor, and then she goes into phase 2 where we be pumping, and she'll actually take damage. We want to kill her in 3 phase 2s because each time she goes back into phase 1, she stays in phase 2 for a minute and 10 seconds. Each time she goes back into phase 1, her armor comes back 150% stronger. When we're in phase 2, there's gonna be like probably 6 random people that are gonna get marked with like you know the rune game that you play where you have to like match 6 or match 3 in a line and kill like yellow runes or whatever. There's gonna be like those kind of runes by the looks of it over your head. You're gonna want to make sure that, like, say me and Jules both get the runes and skull is a coil growth. You need to put as many coil growths as possible in between the two of y'all, and because that's the only way that we're able to get rid of the coil growths is by like it blows up from the runes hitting each other, like passing through it. The only other thing is she will cast an ability called what's the rippling wave, and the coil growths will unleash this little like water bubble. Somebody just needs to soak it, but we kind of need to sporadically soak it. Like one person can soak it instantly, and then the healers get us top back off, and then the next kind of can soak it, kind of like step by step. So that way we're not overwhelming our healers with damage. Jules, me and you pretty much will tank it. We're gonna go counterclockwise around the room, and then we always turn our back like right into the old coil growth or whatever the barnacle crap is on the ground.
Counterclockwise or clockwise?
Let's go counterclockwise. I like counterclockwise better. It's just easier for me. We tuck our butts back into like the corner kind of where it is off of the circle and try to stack them as on top of each other as possible. During that time, there will be briny bubbles. One will always go on a tank, and then one will go on probably like 2 range DPS. Melee, your job is to immediately break that tank out. Range DPS, and then melee you can go help out on the ranged ones. It'd be better if melee, I don't know if you get like a counter to where like you have like 2 seconds or 5 seconds to move when you're getting briny bubble or not. If you do, try to always move into melee range just for if you're ranged DPS, please. We will lust on the first phase where we can actually damage her after we kill her first.
Should we save major cooldowns? How long is phase 1?
Phase 1 is until we blow up her armor. I think she has I don't know how much until we engage her. Probably like 3, maybe 7 mil damage before we're able to damage her. Maybe 5 mil.
Check your flasks. I got 4 minutes on mine.
Alright, flask back up then. Where my flask at? Raid stuff. Oh, there's a repair bot too, guys. Repair. It's on Skull. Cauldron is up. And Feast is up. Jules will be taking the boss first, so misdirecting stuff to him, please.
Whether the world's greatest gnats or the world's greatest heroes. Yeah.
Burn you from the inside out. No light. There is only power.
Jules, just tank here.
5,
Let's go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, go ahead and move away from that coil growth, actually. Like, over here a little bit. Taunting. And then you'll taunt and do exactly like I just did there, where you turned it in the wall. Okay, so now you taunt on...
Okay, I got it.
Okay, briny bubbles are about to come out.
Probably should have ran after that.
The far one over here.
Okay, Lust. And we be pumping here. Taunt. Watch out, your feet. Okay, that's your markings there, so make sure you're getting the things in between you and so we can blow up the... Taunting. Did we kill all the coils? Briny bubble on me. Taunt. Taunted. Watch your feet. Okay, she's getting her shell back.
You should have killed me when you had that chance.
Bask in his power. Rise, agent of the Master's rage.
Taunt. Orbs, soak. Taunting.
Drown like the rats you
Oh, on me. Uh, 12% until we go into the other phase again. Taunt. 3%. Soak balls, water. Or pumping.
Azerite is mine to wield.
Taunt off me. Guys, we gotta make sure we're killing the corals. Move all the way around that coral, Jules, like way away.
Your corpses will feed the dead.
Get bubble on me.
Hey, break Jules out. I taunted. Make sure we're getting the coral. Whoever your blue, go to the other side of that, please, so I can break it with. Okay, back to the north, back to the other. Coral right there. We need to move away from it, Joel. Taunt. Bubble on me. Try to get into melee. Nice. %, until he's able to take damage. Back into the damage phase. Nice work, good. Jump in the hole. The other person then that had red high five may have been like on the wrong side of it. Like you didn't have the like you're red and they're red. Like it's got to pass through the coil. If that makes sense.
So
Yeah.
I got the yellow seal on top of my head, and the person that also had that, I'm supposed to be on the opposite side of them, right? Because we were right next to each other. And that's how you blow up the coral.
As long as they're like on the opposite side of the coral, yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
Can't be like on top of each other. You gotta be spread. Okay, so this is boss mechanics here, guys. These little lesser Zoratoids or whatever they're called. When they and actually Jules kind of watch this. When they die, they get that little blue circle on the ground.
Yeah, they did it above.
Yeah, so when they die, so what's gonna happen is this boss is gonna hit like a freaking truck at the start, and then you're gonna get a stacking debuff that reduces the damage you take, and we will taunt off of each other to soak these ad things, because they do a lot more damage like during the actual boss fight, and because you're gonna have 90% reduced damage, or you'll have like anywhere between 60 to 70% reduced damage. They'll do like no damage to you, and we can just soak them as tanks. It's actually
probably
cool
something
tank.
standing. What boss is this? Oh, Oragorza.
So they die, 5 seconds after they die, they blow up.
Good. You arrived just in time to welcome these little ones into my
Alright, that's a cool model.
We cannot allow
Yeah,
these
it's also
creatures to
cool.
hatch. They will overrun the surface.
Alright, if you get incubation fluid, you need to move out of the group. Hey, what the heck? Oh. When you get incubation fluid, you need to move out of the group. Like, we can kind of loosely stack here, guys. There is, think about Siege of Borealis cannon boss with the chick on the, she jumps back on the ship and then she shoots out like the cannon barrage kind of thing. So there's something like that, but it happens 3 times. So there's like a little safe space you can find in between the circles, and you just have to move back into that safe space. I think there's 3 little like gushers that come down from the ceiling. During this time, there's going to be 3 ads that spawn. I think they spawn near the back of the room here. Whichever tank is tanking the boss when the ad spawn jewels is going to be the tank that tanks the ads.
You want to try that sentence again?
Whatever tank is tanking the boss and getting the stacking debuff is going to be the one that tanks the ads as soon as they spawn. So we'll taunt off of each other. So that's phase 1. Phase 2 is we're gonna go down the path behind the boss right now, and you go down to the right, and then you come back like it's a little U. Don't interrupt the boss until we are all downstairs, please. There's gonna be like little circles and little like eggs and stuff like that on the ramp as you're going down. Just dodge. And then phase 2 is exactly the same as phase 1 with the ads. You will get a random person will be targeted with aqua lance. Please move out with that, away from the group. There's a witch ad. We need to make sure we're interrupting conduit conductive pulse. Sorry, and then there's gonna be like a powerful stomp, kind of like, I don't know, Rosticon kind of thing, where we all like group up to split the damage during phase 2. Phase 2 is where we're gonna pop lust. I think phase 2 happens at roughly 50%. We'll pop lust once we get downstairs and get like boss and ads and everything under control. I'll call for lust. Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second before we pull. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can. My weak aura packages for tanks is not working. I don't know why it's way over here.
Yeah, tanks should be interrupting the cast when we run down, right?
Yes, one of the 2 tanks will. Alright, everybody's ready. I got my weak aura package set up, so Jules, you got boss first. He's gonna need some type of external cooldown, like PS or maybe
Yippee-ki-yay,
Cocoon
motherfucker.
as well, just in
5,
case.
4,
Because supposedly this
3,
boss hits pretty hard
2,
at the start.
1.
Got 2
Okay.
stacks on me.
Yeah, you're gonna keep stacking. Incubation fluid's about to come out. There's about to be a dance here. Yeah, just keep stacking. You just can't get to 10.
Okay.
Dance, find the soft spots, or open spot. Ads incoming now. I'm taunting. Everybody on ads, by the way. Then let my debust. You're soaking those, Jules? Stand in those? Stand in. Oof. Let mine stack until your debuff drops, and then you taunt.
Yep.
I think you will always tank ads now.
Alright, taunting.
Okay, do we have Soulstone up, please? Somebody?
Everyone's dead.
Well, I know. Do we have Soulstone?
I have an onk.
I don't want to blow a onk.
Can you repeat what we do with the incubation fluids?
You just move out of the group.
Select the edge.
Yeah, I had really I don't know how, and I don't think it should happen, but I got incubation fluid somehow at the start. Some pretty crappy RNG.
Yeah, I got it right after that big bomb went off, and
Yeah, that
Yeah,
big
so-
bomb won't go off again.
We release
And you
res
stack
right here.
with the
Yeah,
ads, right?
you just release right here. Yeah, y'all are all gonna stack with the ads besides incubation fluid and cleave down the ads, and then Jules will stay behind and soak the little.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my avatar for when the ads pop. That's easier to grab them up that way.
Do you want me to tank ads for shield?
No.
Would that just be easier? Okay.
No.
So he'll pick up ads, tank them all there. He'll stand in the little blue stuff. But yeah, if you get the incubation fluid, you need to. We'll summon you 30. You just run out and like get to the outside of the room, and then you're kind of playing the game by yourself. You just need to spread. But I don't think I'm supposed to get the fluid as a tank. That does not make sense.
Well, that's a good point, dude. Do you want to do a break or just keep?
Yeah, we can do a break.
Somebody's going to grab a drink.
6-minute break, guys. I didn't even realize what time it was. Sorry.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Took a break, so.
Yeah, I saw. My bird was needed his medicine when we wiped, so I went and did that, and I saw you rezzed me, and I put my headset back on, and I heard that we had a break, so I went to get a drink.
Yeah, it was strange because I don't.
That damage was
Well, it's because of
insane.
this.
Well, the 2 bombs went off, and it applied the dot to us.
Yeah. Well,
So
it was just the amount of damage. It went through like 4 healers' raid CDs.
When I
like
hovered over
multiple.
mine, it was 352,000 per or every 2 seconds.
It went through
Revival.
Voodoo's Revival, my Spirit Link, my Healing Tide. I think Dirty popped something, and I think Sex popped something too.
Yeah, and then I had the freaking incubation fluid, and I got arcing twice, so that spread to like another 3. So like, I don't fucking know what the hell I'm supposed to do with that.
Yeah. That whole fight, my bird was like on the side of his cage, just looking at me. Do you want to come out? Do you want to come out? Do you want to come out? I'm like, oh my god, hold on. Just wait, please. So now he's like sitting in my lap right now. And he's fine. Shut up.
Run away for sure. Your fucking birds in your lap. Yo, Shay Donnie.
I have my stand next to me when we get started. I'm gonna put him on the stand.
He's AFK.
Wait, wasn't Shay Donnie supposed to serenade us with
That was something you wanted. It was never something he agreed to.
Oh. Can we get summons, please?
I'm gonna. Can I get summoned too? I'm gonna hearth and get my 2 coins real fast.
You've been coining this shit?
Yeah, I have been. I'm an
Nothing so far has
idiot.
been an upgrade.
There was something off of each boss that was like a 5 to 10 item level upgrade, and the only thing I've gotten out of all the rolls were 2 maces, both the same item level, and neither one an upgrade. And the same appearance, so it's not even like I got 2 pieces of transmog.
So far, I've gotten 3 upgrades. I'm pretty
Well, Junk, not everyone is you.
Well, I was going in with low item level.
That's true.
Upgrades, what are those?
I haven't had an upgrade in like 3 months. Actually, no, I got boots in Mechagon. I guess I can't complain.
Yeah, you got carried a Mechagon and got boots.
I did not get carried. I put in work.
He said you got carried.
Yeah, I got.
An hour and 40 minutes.
I got 435 boots.
Alright, Dirty's here. Shock, are you ready?
Yeah, as soon as I throw this enchant on the weapon, I can find it in my fucking inventory. Where is it? There it is.
What do you need, soldier? Oh, I didn't put a new feast down, no.
Oh.
Put one down.
Yeah, I'll put one down. Hold on, let me find it in my bag. Okay, he put one down.
I'm ready. Never.
Popping that augment rune.
Those didn't get upgraded. Those are still useful.
Stupid. Out of everything, they got upgraded. The freaking augment runes didn't? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they probably needed it the worst.
Yeah, it's a permanent debuff, high five. So you like pretty much fucked out of the. Yeah.
Does it spread or something? Why do we have to run it
Yeah,
out?
it will spread. So
So if you're meta, you're just kind of fucked.
I mean, yeah.
It may
pretty
have
much.
some priority on who it targets.
Cause I got it last
Because you
round. I
have
didn't realize I was
this.
supposed to.
Because as soon as he, so I mean, like you're not necessarily fucked if you pay attention like DBMs, because that is only cast like every 30 seconds. So you can come back in, but if you're not like if you're ranged, it's really easy. Like just don't stack, and you never have to worry about it. But if you're like
Is there a range
melee,
target current?
yeah, probably like. I mean, it chains up. I would say like 5 yards maybe. Would be my 5 to 6 yards. I think would be my guess of how far it chains.
That's fine.
So like if you get the debuff, you're not like completely out on the sidelines, but just make sure like you're paying attention to DBM. But if it causes too many problems that like a bunch of people, a bunch of melees getting it, then we'll have to figure something else out.
If everyone dies, it's my fault.
4, 3, 2,
Got it.
1.
First fluid. On Cradix. Dance incoming soon. Okay, chain light. Ads, taunting. Everybody on ads. Watch that spread, guys. Blow-ups, Jules, you're soaking those? Taunt when your debuff's gone.
2 seconds. Gone.
Watch out, Cradix. Good job. Dance incoming. Nice fluid. Ads, I'm taunting.
There's 2 over by the box.
Yeah, you can taunt off me, dude.
Me?
Yeah, you taunted one of the ads.
Current, watch out.
Debuffs off in 5 seconds.
Just a transition. Just taunt. No. Dance. Maybe transition 30%. Watch out, chain lightning, voodoo. Dance. Okay. Watch your step. Don't interrupt, guys. Bonk.
Are ads gonna spawn here or no?
No, I'm down. I fell all the way.
You tried to jump over?
No, something blew up next, knocked me in.
You need like a speed boost to make that, right?
Did a suicide me.
Yeah, jump. Alright, DPS the boss. We have free DPS on the boss. Just don't interrupt.
Is there another ad phase down here? Sorry.
Yeah, there'll be ads again. Same thing as up top, but there's more ads now. Dance incoming. Pop lust. Ads, I'm taunting. I don't think they can be stacked, they have to be away from.
Well, I'm trying to position them. This one's caster.
Interrupt the witch.
You know, some misdirects would be great right here. Just saying. Tricks of trade, shit like that.
I got you.
Whoa.
You can't interrupt and range tank another.
There's plenty of us that can interrupt.
Taunt as soon as you can, please.
There you go.
That was close.
Hunters, fucking do your job.
Arch on Woozy. Dance. Survive the dance and we win. See if you can master as the people that fell.
Damn, Slips, you're just getting all kinds of good stuff.
Are y'all all the way at the bottom?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
Dead people? Yeah,
Oh,
y'all are
we're
gonna have to release then.
Oh, we released right on the boss.
Okay, I was about to say. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this next boss.
Why not?
Yeah, 55.
Nice, congrats.
Thank you, thank you.
Rats.
Cool.
Sorry, I was typing and I can't type and talk.
Junk.
Excuse me.
Can I
I
just
don't
jump
think you can
now?
use it
I'm
right
doing
now
it.
though without going
jump.
into place and unlocking it though, right?
Yeah, I'd have to go back to the thing and actually attach something to it.
These things freaking hurt. Good job, Voodoo and Spicy. Keeping everybody alive during phase 2.
I should be cross over your brutal attacks
just
upon
lost
my
this.
underlings, but I must admit, you provide splendid entertainment. Perhaps it was right after all. You do show great potential.
Another one?
Enough games, Azara.
That was a soul key.
Shall be the final day of your twisted
I thought you like accidentally set your pet in to attack it or something. Tab
That's
target.
going in for the hunt.
The other group's here too.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
Good thing we busted. Assuming we'll have to clear all this. Did you add the honesty part? I'm gonna say I don't remember it being there.
No, the
Also-
honestly,
It's been like that
honest,
for a week.
yeah, it's been the honestly we pumped them. It's been that since we changed it.
Oof, the finger.
Come, my
That's an
loyal
upgrade.
servants. Greet our
Somebody should take that.
guests. After all, they traveled such a long way to pay us a visit.
That socket makes it huge.
I was gonna say, Slip's just. Oh, you guys
Just
got
tag and reset. Hope. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Isn't
Hi.
boss, I don't think.
Oh yeah, it's not allied.
That's why it's not resetting.
I saw names and I was like, oh, that looks serious.
No, son.
No, Macho, it was a test, dude. What are you talking about?
No problem.
Probably don't want to stand in that. Oh, it's on you.
It's gonna drop some 455 blue right here.
Is that the new max cap now? 455?
Yeah.
My subjects seldom face a true challenge. You will try to provide them with one.
Fucking
won't you?
Macho. You need to open a ticket with Blizzard, dude. That was supposed to be 455.
Alright, leave socket.
Get the water elemental. Water element. Pretty good stats actually. Crit haste. Oh yeah, my guardian druid does, Macho.
Now it is
But I
time
think
for
my
the
guardian
revelation
druid has
to begin.
420s.
Can you
There's the
link
real
that
boss.
piece you got? The BOE?
Shit.
None oppose our queen and live.
Everybody like come down and hug to the left.
High five open trade for a tome. Kira.
Alright.
I don't like the look of this pillar.
You don't or you do?
It's a
I
friendly
don't.
pillar.
Oh, that's friendly pillar. Alright. We have Zealous and Poshmar. Need to be kept 21 yards apart to prevent them reduce damage, kind of like Conclave. Both bosses had to be killed within 15 seconds of each other, or they'll respawn. They do not share a health pool, so we're gonna have to change DPS if we need to. Zealous will do a charge. When that charge is targeted to a person, you're gonna run it to the wall. It doesn't matter in which direction. However, range DPS, and none of our healers, I think it should be fine. Range DPS needs to follow that person with the charge, because you have to help soak the damage to split it. When Zealous casts Zealous Eruption, we all want to stack near Zealous. The only person that will not stack near Jules is either me or you, and if we need to, we will call for external. Or blow one of our own. If we're taking Pasmar at the time that the eruption goes off. We need to taunt swap before Pasmar's touch reaches 10 stacks, so like 8 stacks will taunt.
Okay.
If you are affected by Fanatic Verdict, you need to move away from your other ally. There are going to be potent sparks that spawn. There's 3 of them. We're going to call out which one to DPS first, which one to DPS second, and then the third one's going to go off. Pretty much like Unod or COS boss, where you had to interrupt. But these we have to kill. Pasmar will cast Violent Outburst. However, we're gonna be tanking roughly where Moon is on that side, Jules, and you need to move 25 yards away from Pasmar. When that outburst is cast. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So everybody just moves away from it. There's decrees that happen. Hold on. "30 seconds into the encounter and every minute after that point." Wait, no. What the fuck? Queen Ashara? Queen Ashara's decree. The first one is there's going to be 3 zones that'll appear somewhere in the middle. These zones explode after 5 seconds, dealing arcane damage to the entire raid. However, if a player stands inside the zone, it drastically reduces it. So at least one player needs to stand inside the zone to reduce the raid-wide damage. The next one is everybody in the raid gains a repeat performance debuff lasting 30 seconds, which will silence and pacify any player who uses the same ability twice in a row. So for 30 seconds, you have to make sure you do not use the same ability twice in a row. Or you'll be pacified.
How long is the pacification?
I don't know. Probably for the rest of the debuffs. So I mean, if you fuck up at the first time, you'll be pacified forever. Or pacified for 30 seconds. I wasn't watching.
Rip most of this raid then.
Everyone, so the third decree is standalone. Standalone, is a debuff that you need to spread 5 yards away from any other player around, or any other player. If other players enter the 5-yard zone, they will receive a minor frost burst. However, I think standalone didn't seem like it was everybody in the raid earlier when I was watching this done on normal. And then deferred sentence is a 30-second long debuff that will be applied to the raid. This debuff gains stacks for the players that stand still. So think of like maidens on Waycrest. And then the last one is obey or suffer. Obey or suffer is a 30-second long debuff that is applied to the whole raid. Anytime a person takes damage, they will suffer, causing them to not be able to be healed for 5 seconds.
Jesus.
Does it cycle through all 5 of these
It
decrees, or is it
cycles
like a random?
No, it cycles through in that order of all 5 of the decrees. I will try to call them out to the best of my ability.
Well, I would assume it would be in the weak order package, right?
I think so. Like I said, I haven't ran with that weak aura package yet, so we will see. Well, let's get a pull in. Just we'll lust on pull. Can we get
Yeah,
a
I'm feeling this boss.
It'll be fun.
I'll take Cheval's.
One second.
Did we split groups or am I done?
Not yet. I'm trying to decide how I want to do that, or if I want to do that.
I'm showing somebody where the weak aura package is.
It's fun. Hold on, I'm gonna play with something real quick. Damn, we only have like 3 multi-daughters. Are you kidding me? 4 multi-daughters. Oh my god, this is terrible. Healers.
Work with what you got.
Switch over to my priest. Separation.
That's alright. I have 4 healers. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
The weak aura page is like not loading. Can someone just thing and
You can just share it and read.
yeah.
Let me see if I can get it for you real quick then.
Alright. Junk, you need to tag both bosses for a debuff. Monks, y'all need to tag both. Oh, I'll just move one of y'all to the other boss.
To share this, do I hit duplicate or copy URL?
You can just I think you like left click on it or something like that.
Well, yeah, but then
You
like what do
open
I?
chat, then shift click it like an item.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright. Never actually done it.
God dang it! Every time okay, I didn't DC. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. All right, let me reload my UI right quick.
Mine stuttered too. Whenever I did that, I think it's just putting all that information out there.
All right, just let me know when you have the weak aura downloaded. There's a lot to this fight, guys, so no worries.
Bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, let me just double check it went in okay. Okay, yeah, I'm good. No, take it back. Sorry, why is this? That would have been bad.
It's a huge, like, colors.
Yeah, I just need to make it a little smaller.
That's what she said. I tried to hold it. I'm sorry, everybody.
Guide. Queen's Consort. Abilities.
Okay, I'm good. Sorry about that.
Alright. I'm more ready, chick.
And we're attacking bosses based on group or something?
Yeah, so 1 and 3 and 5 are on Skull. And then the other groups 2, 4, and 6 are on X. However, if I'm like, we need DPS, we're just gonna switch kind of thing.
Okay.
How important is that weak aura?
It's not super important, I don't think. I mean, I don't know, I'll tell you. Like, so far I haven't really,
been-
like, I've used it for fights just for callouts, but I don't know, like, I don't think anybody's, like, staring at it kind of thing.
Yeah, I did all the bosses up until now without it, so.
14, 15, 20. Sorry, who's on
5,
the right?
4,
Canwy has
3,
X.
2, 1.
Jules, you should be able to tank that one near Skullish. And then we'll swap whenever I get to 8 stacks. Okay, kill Circle? Circle first. And then we're going to Diamonds.
This pageant grows tiresome. I command you
Okay,
to
Diamonds.
provide more entertainment. I shall strike you down.
And now let Star go off.
Okay, gotta stand in those guys. Taking
Yeah,
damage.
the purple circles we need to soak. Soak. Just one person. Taunt. Okay, eruption. Everybody get inside. Jules, you're standing out. And Jules might need an external. Okay, the charge is all the way towards the wall, and then y'all need to stack on him.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
We're learning. It's okay. It's okay.
Pageant grows tiresome. I command you to provide more
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Okay, now you're out of that. I'm taunting off of you.
So the weak orders definitely tell you which ones are which.
Okay, we're on circle. We're gonna have more people stack on that, guys. We're on star. Let the other one go off. It slowly kills itself, I think. Yeah.
I've been attacking it.
Is
Or
it
was.
still the no repeat?
Spread.
Obey my edicts or suffer the consequences.
Taunt swap.
I want to bubble this.
Oh, shit.
Okay, we need more damage on X. Okay, eruption. Everybody get underneath. Just be careful about standing alone.
So I just have to stand outside and wait till it gets off me, right?
Stand in, but stay 5, right?
Yeah, stand in, but it's really spread out kind of thing. Okay, standalone fades. So we're good. More DPS on X. If you need to change over, please.
There's.
Okay, charge. Stack up with them. Stack up. Perfect. Okay, on circle first. Taunt swap. And everybody out. Everybody out.
Area of this forest. Obey my edicts or suffer the consequences.
Circle and then star. Let the other one go off. Keep moving. More DPS on Skull. We're gonna taunt swap jewels. Eruption here, I think. Yep, stack. Okay, this is where you're immune to damage at the same time, so try not to take damage. You're immune to healing for 5 seconds. You just want to avoid damage.
That would work.
Sparks. Circle first. Then star. Taunt swap. Everybody out. Let the other spark go off by itself. Can we res charge? Can we res Macho and Soldier? Soak again. Soak. Soak. Get in.
I don't see it.
It's little purple things.
It's one per person.
Right there. There's one that's on.
There you go.
Good job. Taunt swap. Charge. Soak together. Soak with him. Pop Lust. I realized we just had Eruption. Ready underneath the bubble, but spread out if you have the big blue circle around you, like be on the very outside. Everybody else stack underneath. Okay, circle first. Only one spell. Star next. Charge. Stack up, don't, you're running, you're gonna kill yourself, whoever that is. Taunt, swap. Okay, everybody out. Last spark's about to go off. Get out of verdicts, move away. Boss damage is looking good.
Charge.
Stack. Spread.
I command you to provide more entertainment.
How many stacks you at?
6.
Okay.
Taunt swap.
2 seconds.
Circle first. Eruption as well. Everybody stack. Everybody underneath. Then we're on circle. Okay, charge, stack. Star next.
They're almost dead.
Yeah, I just want to control this because they'll AoE explosion. I need to control one more. Okay, now bosses. We're fine. Both bosses dead.
I'm dead.
Just somebody taunt them away from each other.
Berserk.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What the hell?
I sacrificed myself.
Yeah, it went right to me too after he died.
Preparations are nearly complete. I await your arrival.
He was mailing me for like 150.
do somehow one of us get to 10 stacks maybe? Because I think that's instant death.
Looked like they berserked.
Yeah, they had that enraged debuff or buff.
Dang, that was close. Whew. What the fuck?
What?
Fucking hate this game, man. Alright, let's see. Oof, next boss. Has everybody watched the video on this next boss fight?
Nope.
No. I only watched the first fight.
Yeah, I watched the first few as well.
This is all new to me.
Are you up here?
I'm coming. This fight is hectic. Worse than the last fight. No, this is like 3 times as bad because there's 3 different realms that we're fighting boss or ads or other stuff. Ow, that hurt.
Shit. Trimmer totem.
It does the burst AoE when you spell. Oof.
Well, I was wrong, but wait, hold on. Did you already trade yours, Dirty?
No.
Roll for mine, and then I'll give loser get yours. Oof.
Down, dude.
That brother sister love right there.
That's fucked up.
That's kind of fucked up. Alright. Uzi, is that one only upgrade? Okay.
Who's this had like 17 up? Jesus, these hit hard.
One of them, the attack speed. Yeah, this thing chance to inflict shadow damage on it. It's probably not a good idea to have 2 of those on you. The Void Reapers.
Alright, I'm just gonna kite.
Alright, Slab, you're gonna get the 415 one from me.
Yeah, they're slow when they do that Aura of Dread, so just kite them around.
What the fuck?
Anyone order more trash?
Yeah, this is just like getting harder too. I bet you the terror fears.
I bet you the Shrieker does.
I bet you they do a lot of damage.
Double void snap. Don't want to stand in that.
Never mind.
Guess they fear everybody but the tank.
Feels bad, man. Hate to be a DPS.
Wish you would fear me. I got anti-fear tools, part of my kit.
There is a presence here. Tendrils strangling my mind.
Where's the 450 gear?
The world screams.
It's nowhere.
Look here, man. That trash was hard, okay? I deserve free loot for that.
Alright.
Out there.
This looks really good. Like this raid.
Yeah, it's pretty fun so far.
Well, I mean, like just the visual aspects of it, like just outstanding.
Let that monster free.
It's very unique, that's for sure.
To warn the others. We must end this, champions. Now.
Alright. So all phases do not enter the dark beyond void around the edge of the room. So pretty much like where this center circle is where we're gonna be doing this whole boss fight. So all this is gonna be like dark void. Tanks stay 12 yards from each other to keep mind tether reflected damage. Stay within 12 yards. Some Jules, me and you pretty much have to stack the whole fight. Because we're gonna have like a mind tether. Yeah, we're gonna have a mind tether between us. Everybody, there's gonna be these as Slootbag and Tally both called them, these voids that open up in the void walls, and big dicks are gonna come out and slap you.
Oh,
So
yeah.
don't get hit by big dicks.
Tentacles?
Yeah, they're tentacles. There's repair bot up too somewhere. Dread debuff needs to be dispelled in a staggering way to prevent for raid from being one shot. So there's going to be a debuff that inflicts a 10,000 shadow damage every 1 second for 10 seconds, and then when you dispel it, it's going to inflict 142 shadow damage to everybody. So healers, like I don't know if y'all want like a rotation, like Cat's first dispel, Saint second, Voodoo's third, or the third one just goes off. Y'all talk about that, decide please. Phase 1, standard realm. We move from the portal of madness zones. Kill. So there's little portals that are gonna spawn around the room, and I think they have like a little yellow or orange eye inside of them, and they're like a black void portal. Probably our range DPS like warlocks and stuff need to go into those because you can multi-dot the ads that are inside the portals. You're gonna go to like, I think you go to the fear realm first, and when you go down in the fear realm, there's some ads that you need to kill. Kill the horror summoner ads as soon as possible, and passive cleave down the horror visage I don't know if that's in our normal realm or in their shadow realm that they go to. When the phase 2 happens at 85%, there's the fear realm. While in the fear realm, you gain a stack of hysteria every 20 seconds. If you gain 10 stacks of hysteria, you are automatically ported out of that realm and mind controlled, I think. Move away from any of your allies with nightmares and do not stack on the nightmare pools left behind from the debuff. So the manifest nightmares is a debuff that inflicts shadow damage to allies within 7 yards every second and then each pulse also leaves behind a nightmare pool, so you kind of want to like make sure you kite that like out towards the edge. I'm not 100% sure about this fight because I just watched it from a tanking perspective for both raids that I watched today. So this is gonna be trial and error, boys.
Cast spells, do damage, kill shit.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yo, Asmongold did not one-shot this boss. Neither did Tally. Don't get hit by dicks.
They do it on normal difficulty, or?
Sorry, who's
Yeah.
tanking first?
Jules is tanking first.
Oh, fuck. I want to click that off.
That's fine.
You gotta be near me.
Yeah, I'm coming, big fool. Alright, tank it towards like the outside too. Okay, I think ads come out of these. Yeah. Kill the summoners.
Oh, okay, it's not permanent.
No. Okay, Fear Realm is open. And then we take the boss over here to this thingy, and it's gonna get a increased damage received buff whenever the thingy expires. I think.
30%.
There you go. Populus.
Ready to get unfeared?
Are you in the feared room?
Yeah, probably.
3,
Okay, that's the little
2,
ruins.
1.
Okay, so everybody needs to stand on those things. Like Warlock, stand on the. You're gonna get ported down. No, don't step off. Okay, we're linked again. Okay, so y'all should be in like an extra realm downstairs or something that you like should kill ads in or see ads in. I'm not sure what to tell you. I don't know who's down there.
Get a haste buff to basically burn the boss, it looks like.
Okay, and then there might be the little okay, we gotta kite it around the other side.
Yeah, that thing is up.
Okay, get in that thing. Get in those range. Just go ahead and taunt off.
What things were you telling range to get into?
There's like little red things that spawn.
They look like fire pits.
Okay.
There were no ads.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're tethered.
Yes.
What's in that thing? That portal? Can anybody like click on it or anything, or go inside of it?
I think that's how we go back up.
Doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay. What's that big? Okay, just kite away a little bit. New ads. We're gonna tank on top of these ads.
2 sets of ads. 3 sets.
Yeah, just get the summoners down.
Yeah, cleave, focus the summoners and cleave on the other ones. Special up it. So you can use your special action button. That's what it is. To get down, if you stack on, like, stand on a portal for where the summoners are, you can use your special action button to, like, go inside the portal. Cleave down.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Yeah, my special action muck is not that big.
Just stand in the fire, you said?
No, cleave. We need to kill these summoners.
I don't think they can be killed in this realm. They're not taking damage.
You gotta get the
Yeah,
dark
you have to go down. You have to go down.
You gotta DPS the boss to get the shield down to the left, right?
Yes. That wasn't even that bad.
Trying to get these over here.
And you should be seeing the little. You should be seeing the tear. Sorry, I got knocked out.
Sorry.
If you're downstairs, you should be seeing the tear that increases the damage the boss takes. Did y'all see
I got the
that?
boss, grab the visions.
If anybody is downstairs, do you see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
I think we need more DPS up top to help with the ads. Right?
There's not that many people downstairs, I don't think.
I mean,
Downstairs for a while.
yeah, I'm downstairs and it's trying to kill this thing.
We have like 5 people dead, so. Alright, I'm going down. Let's check this shit out.
So if you use your action button and you go through, that's when you can damage the summoners?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I wasn't really seeing... I was only seeing like 1 or 2 people. So they're different. So there's different levels, I guess, that everyone's on?
Yeah, so if you stay on the red eyeball, you go into a different realm, which I think you get like
Right.
and everybody's hostile. And then when you attack the boss, you get one that pulls you in, you can attack the summoners. It's a whole different realm.
Like, you won't be able to see the people who didn't go in once you go in there. Okay, then
Okay.
my button must not have worked. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, because I only saw like 2 people around me and I was like, am I in the right place? Like,
Yeah, I think you need people like in every one. Like, I think the red one gives you like a haste, so it's nice to have people in there,
Okay.
but you have to keep people in the normal realm to kill ads and then somebody kill the summoners.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
Back
ready.
1 second.
Hold on. Okay.
Alright, back.
The red circle realm is have your DPS stand in the zone to enter. Increases your haste by 30% while in this zone, and you gain a stack of hysteria every 3 seconds. After, also, instead of killing you, fatal damage removes you from this realm and inflicts effects of Shattered Psyche. Shattered Psyche is a stun that is dispellable. So we need like
What?
big pumping DPS to take the red eye.
So we do stand
Can,
on the eyes on the
is
ground.
there a limit to how many people can get it?
3 per
Yeah, you'll see the 3 lines.
spawn. There's like 3 that spawn. So the boss does like a frontal or something like that, and they'll spawn like this right in front of the boss. So you can only get 3 people down, 3 people into that zone. So let's see, who's
Okay.
my big pumpers? Kira, High Five, and Macho. Since y'all are also melee, y'all will be really close to getting in these. Y'all are going in the first 3, okay?
Sounds good.
When y'all go inside, blow all your cooldowns and big pumpers, okay? Okay. When the other people, like my Warlock, Salisto, Shadani, some of my casters, anybody that can, and honestly, I want to say junk you too, so you can debuff all the ads. So Shock, Zalisto, Kradix, I'm gonna have 3 gone as well, and Shadani. Y'all are gonna be my big pumpers that go into the Fear Realm. So you're gonna use your special action button to go inside the Fear Realm and kill the summoners on the other side. And then everybody else is gonna be outside killing the Visages, and
What is the? How do you tell the difference between the Fear Realm and the one that gives the haste buff or whatever?
so the haste buff is the red circles that are only spawn in front of the boss, like in the line, and the Fear Realm are the ones that spawn the summoner like purple portals that they're standing there
Yeah.
casting and like the little
Okay.
ads. So you
Okay. Yeah.
walk up
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
one of those
The red ones look
portals.
like little circles of fire.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you could tell what realm you're in because the red is actually all red around you, and then the whatever one is all purple.
Okay. Yeah, I think when I tried to go in it last time, maybe it had just filled up or something, and that's why I didn't get to go in.
Okay, and then everybody else that I didn't name, and actually, Sex Tank, go into the Fear Realm as well, because it looks like you possibly need healing inside the Feared Realm. So you click and go into.
Okay.
Everybody else is gonna stay out, and we are on the just the boss. So, and the only other thing that I need to do is everybody has raid assist. I need you, if you're in one of the realms and you see that black circle-y thing show up that gives the boss increased damage, you can put a raid marker, and I think we can see it in each realm. So then the tanks can move it to get that increased damage debuff on the. So everybody has assist. Please put a raid marker down so we can see. I don't care what raid marker you use, I'm clearing all the raid markers right now, so whatever raid marker shows up is where we need to move the boss.
How do I hotbar a raid marker? Where do I
don't know,
get it
I have
from?
mine through LVOI, so.
Okay, hold on, let's make Obi do it.
I have Shadow and Light will show up raid markers.
I'm gonna try to move away and grab up the little horrors, so we'll see how damage is.
Do you want boss and then I'll take horrors for shield?
If
Might
you want.
work out better. Yeah, let's do that.
It's just weird because I'm trying to run around, pick everything up, and then we're tethered, and I can't go more than 12 yards.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, and then I think all of like upper realm, normal realm, I'm gonna call it, should just be able to kind of stack behind the boss without a problem, so that way it'd be easier for tanks to pick up aggro, please. Oh, last pull, guys, for the night, and then we'll start here Tuesday night or Thursday night.
5,
Big
4,
pumpers.
3, 2, 1.
End approaches. Can escape Nizal's grasp. Give in to despair. And burn!
Getting that.
They're just bringing them in. We're both picking them.
Grab that vision.
Okay, we're to the tear down, Jules. I'm coming to you. Try to angle it to the side because I think those when he shoots the red stuff out that people need to step in, he's gonna shoot it through the wall. So we need to like kind of angle the boss to the side a little bit.
Like that.
Yeah.
There's the
Okay, rings. My big pumper's in. That last one. Linked again. Should be one more set of rings about to come out, I think. There's a debuff thing across the room, Jules. Other side. Okay, this is another thing, so we can
Got
technically.
knocked out?
Yeah. That's bad positioning.
Doesn't matter if it's going in this next step.
Should we go back down the next time, the same group?
It's already like banned down, I think. Dread's out. It's gonna be major AOE explosion. Watch out for tentacle.
We will not succumb to madness. Champion.
Mind tether, me and you.
Push reality for as long as I can.
Okay, it looks like you can go in now to that portal for the summoners, maybe?
I don't see the button. It's not showing up.
Do the summoners have to be up for us to take it?
Yeah, they're
Watch
coming
out.
up right now.
Back.
And they're up.
So my summoners group, Sextang, my warlocks, junk. Now let's go ahead and pop lust here.
Vex is down.
Donning, can you get in? Kel, can you get in?
No, my button's not showing up.
Shock's in too.
Okay, Shock's in. Soldier, can you get in?
You run to the summoners.
Yeah, go to
The buff is up. Or I put a blue marker down.
Other side,
I
Jules.
just got annihilated by
It-
something.
It was down. It's gone now.
I don't see shit.
So one summoner's dead already. Need more people to go down the summoners, like
You stand by the eyeball. I think you go down.
eyeball.
Yeah, we melted one summoner and then some explosion went off and killed me.
Hysteria, maybe? Oh no, it was a thing. We didn't get the boss in the hole. AoE damage here. Okay, nice. Y'all should be able to come back out.
That's when to come out of it is when we go to there. The thing is up.
So shadows back up.
There's a void zone back
But-
here.
Green.
Green. Everybody that's upstairs stack. DPS increase. We're pumping boss.
So we're not doing summoners.
No, you need to do summoners if you're in that realm, but if you're not, like, Junk, you should be in that realm.
Yeah, I am.
Soldier,
Shoxy's still dead, so.
Yonk.
No, I can't.
Do you need more people go in the realm or no?
Yeah, we need more people down here.
Alright, I'll jump down. Was you?
It's
Go and grab those
bringing a lot of
there.
ads.
I'm gonna die down here.
So be careful while you're down there, because the ads will come to you.
Alright, now
Yeah.
we get tethered.
Okay, where's the next thing?
I went down under hill.
Not out yet.
You got
Okay,
the
it's out.
Where's it out? At
It's on Moon.
move to moon. What do these eyeballs do?
We got all three down.
Yep. And come out.
Do we kill these ads before we go
Yeah,
up or
we
no?
No.
No, kill him upstairs, kill him up.
Okay.
DPS boss is hard. Alright, same thing. Guys, go down.
Do we have bad res we want to use? This is our last one.
Get Macho up.
tethered?
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
Just keep an eye out for those pools.
Get Shaydani up, please, somebody. We don't have battle res. Kratos, can you do it? Oh, you're
There's
downstairs.
one battle res up, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's downstairs now.
Oh, yeah.
Where is the next thing downstairs?
It is.
It's on square, I think, right?
Yeah.
Square. More people need to go down. Okay, last summoner's about to die.
Yeah,
maybe?
we got the last summoner right now.
Yep, coming back up.
Alright, he's taking increased damage too. Pump boss, hard.
Tether.
And bring the ads in, guys. If you're healers and you have aggro from the ads, just bring them in, please. Pop rally, pop all cooldowns here as soon as this cast is over with. Some big AoE burst here. Big AoE burst.
Break here, I think.
Just stay up and kill boss.
Fuck him up.
Nice.
Aw, yeah. Nice. Good job, guys. Whew. Can we release right here? Yeah?
You're probably gonna mass res already, so.
Do you release right here in the room?
Oh, I got a pet, boys.
This was all worth it for that
Lucky.
pet.
I want a nameless octopode. Fucking A, man.
Shit, that's like 100k on auction house right now. Let's go.
Can I bonus roll the octopode?
3k gold.
Alright, that was worth it.
Yeah, you gotta find somebody to freaking buy it, though.
Oh, so just said it. 3k, dude. 3k gold.
I'll give you 3k for it, but not the same server. Rip.
Find me in the circle of stars.
Alright, overall, absolutely very impressed. This is where I wanted to end the night at, so I'm very, 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 very happy. Please watch videos, look up Wowhead guide. I can post a Wowhead guide that I'm reading off of for all these strats and like what abilities do and stuff like that. I will post it in the Raid Strats channel. Please watch the videos for Thursday night. We will do Thursday night, clean Ashara, and then we will go into heroic raid and kill some heroic bosses. I think we could kill easily. My goal would be at least the first 3. I think pretty doable. And then we will go from there. But great job, exactly where I want to be at tonight. Everybody is welcome to come again Thursday. Remember, 5s and 6s are the mythic pluses you need to be spamming these next couple days to get upgrades. You get 415 baseline from those. And then the only thing that you want to do is complete a +10 by the end of the week. So then you get a guaranteed 440 piece of gear in your chest with a big chunk of Residium as well. I know some people have asked about buying Azurite pieces with their Residium. If you have 415 gear, I would not advise you to spend your Residium on 430 heroic gear. I would advise you to wait until you could buy 445 mythic gear. Keep doing your dailies, keep working on your essences. Some of the essences, rank 3s, can be unlocked this week if you have been doing your dailies and keeping on track of that. Keep your necks going, keep all that good stuff. Make sure you're using the Dark Rune Fair for buff for reputation as well. But great job tonight, guys. Very, very good job. And I will post log.
Is there any reputable sources for like essences and like who they're good for?
Wowhead.
Blood Mallet.
I don't trust Blood
But-
Mallet, but
Yeah,
Wowhead has overall.
Wowhead has a good guide.
I mean, yeah, there's stuff there. I've looked at some of it. I don't know how accurate it all is.
And simming, those are the 2 things.
Yeah, it's hard to sim as a healer though.
Yeah, you don't sim as a healer.
Yeah, I know.
Just use your best best judgment.
Yeah, whatever works the best.
Oh.
For sure. Well, thanks for
everybody for watching.
the invite. See you guys at
We're gonna end
10.
here tonight. Feel free to follow. I'm going to bed. Good night.